Really cool night. Been talking to this team all week about how hard it was going to be, and the fact that they were going to have to take this. I just kept reminding them that we're playing one of the best teams in the country, and they're not going to go away. And really proud of Carrie. Thought they hit a couple balls that she'd probably like to have back, but once she got settled in, John and her really got settled in, really got some things. So I'm giving hugs to Kylie. Thought that John and Carrie really got kind of on the same page, and really proud of John. You just got to kind of figure things out. I think, all of us, you go in there with a game plan, and if everything is not right, you got to just be willing to scrap it and figure out what's going to work. So just really proud of John and Carrie and what they did, and the way Jeff's got our hitters prepared. Really fun game. So put ourselves in another great spot. Kept talking to the girls that this is the most important game of the whole year, and now it makes tomorrow the most important game of the whole year. And really cool to honor some seniors here tonight. We've got so many of them. So looking forward to tomorrow now, and get a great night's rest, and take their best shot, because that's what it'll be. Shut that door. You guys are all on mute.
I'll start, Kenny. I mentioned on the radio today, I thought you ought to channel your inner Herb Brooks or Kurt Russell, because this was reminiscent of, trying to beat the Soviets in the Olympics in hockey. What did you say to your team before the game? Did you give a big pep talk, or did you low key it?
No, I changed my tune where I've been in the past. I spent some time this week. We have some great coaches here, and I just kind of tried to pick some brains, Coach Boynton and Coach Holder, and kind of was curious how they coached their teams and what, if anything, was different. And, preparation was the same. I just told our kids, we don't have to have any kind of superhuman performance here. We're going to score runs. We're going to play well. And I think this team that we're playing against, they just bully you. They intimidate you. That's what they do to teams. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, so please don't use that in a negative way. It's just the way they play. They're relentless. And so we knew that. And I just told them, you don't have to play perfect to win. You don't just play to our standard, and our standard is really good and really high. And it's just, so we talked about that. I told them they're going to have to take it. OU's not going to give this thing up. It's a long way from being over, but got to win the first game. And we did that. And we got down and we came back, and we got down and we punched back again. And this is what really good teams and really good programs do. And credit to OU, because they make us better. They make everybody in this conference better each day. If you don't, this is the standard. Them and Florida and UCLA, it's the standard. Like if you want to beat these teams and play with these teams, you have to be able to take blows and get right up and punch back and dodge some blows. And we played well enough and pitched good enough and had enough good hits, and that's what it's all about. Man, our fans are going crazy outside.
Hey, Coach, what can you say about Kylie Naomi's performance?
Oh man, she's a special kid. She just walked in here and I just gave me a big hug. And she's one of the kids that we went after like right away when I got this job, and she's just gotten better here and under control, making plays, cares a lot about this program, and just a special kid. She flies under the radar. You know, people don't think they don't give her the respect that she ought to have. She's one of the best players in the country, does so much. Really, really proud of her and what she's brought to this program, what she's brought to Stillwater. It's just really cool. So really happy for her and her family. They you know, Kylie took a chance on us, and I'm just really, really thankful of that. And I'm glad that we could be part of her progress and be part of her story. It's really neat.
Kenny, the third inning was huge, and they had got the 4-1 lead in the top of the third. Talk about Chyenne factors at bat and how important that home run was. Just to answer them, just to stay up.
Well, Shy's the silent leader here. Calm and cool. The moment's never too big. You know, you can mistake her nonchalant ways at times for not caring, and it's not the truth. I've done that in the past. Her first years, I used to always ask her, you know, like why, you know, it just seems like you don't care. And it's just like, it doesn't matter who we're playing, where we're at. It's the same Chy. And that was a huge at bat. I talked to her a little bit before that, and I said, hey, what are you looking for? She goes, hey, I think they're going to come in. And man, they came in, and she was ready and was in go mode. And her and Jeff, I think, figured a couple things out. She's been struggling a little bit the last couple weekends, kind of not quite on it, just like she's been. And they got a couple things worked out, and it was really cool to watch.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned the fans there a second ago. This was one of the best atmospheres I think I've been in all season long. What did the fans mean to you guys with that big lift there when you took the lead back there in the third inning?
Well, it was electric in this place. I really did a good job here today of keeping my emotions in check. I pumped a fist or something, but everything was under control. And I did it because I felt the storm. I felt the storm was brewing, and I've been seeing it in these kids all week long. I saw it after we beat Texas. I was like, uh-oh, this thing is like, it's a swell, and like it's growing. And our preparation all week has been locked in, and the way they've been talking, and then it's just really, it makes me so proud for our fans. You know, like what OU's done in their environment, it's just off the charts, and it takes time. I got to witness all that from the beginning, and it takes time to cultivate that. And we've been planting seeds for 6 years. And we've won some big games, but these guys seem to have our number like they do everyone in the country. And I'm just really happy for our fans. They deserve this. They were a big part of this. I'm glad that our girls could play the way they did. And I'm just telling you, like, it's brewing here, and like, it's been like that. And it's the reason that I feel like I have one of the best jobs in the country. This Stillwater, man, it's like, it just gets into your blood, and like, it's special, and you really don't know it until you come here and feel it and experience Bedlam, and see the greatness that's been at this school for a long time. And our fans, man, they were just incredible. I felt it all day. I could see people driving around here and people doing stuff. I was like, it's about to be epic.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Phone's going nuts. All good?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Absolutely.
You mentioned that OU has had y'all's number for a while. I looked it up, and it's been a decade since the last time Oklahoma State beat beat you guys. A decade since Oklahoma State beat OU. You know, just, I guess, when it got closer to the end, did you have to settle anyone down or anything like that? Or, you know, did the team realize that they were close to doing something that hadn't been done in a decade?
No, I didn't know that. So thanks for sharing that. That's good to know. I knew I was like 0-13 or 0-14. So that's all that really mattered to me. wanted to try to turn the tides for these kids. And it's not going to be a decade again. I can tell you that. So that's all I can control is what's in front of us. And I'm proud of these kids. It tells you what OU is all about and what they've been about. They're like I said, they have been the standard. They're still the standard. It's got to be taken away. Like they're not giving it up. So have all the respect for their coaching staff, their players, what they do. But I have all the respect for our kids and the way they just continue to fight and keep picking away at this thing. And we're not going to harp on last night or this night. We're going to be ready to play tomorrow as well. I told our kids tomorrow's the most important game of the whole year. And like I told them, it was here tonight. So great job. Celebrate yourselves, but not too high. Because there's a lot of softball left here and it's going to be a grind. I can just tell you this now, it's going to be a backyard brawl. And I like our kids.
Chyenne, just talk about what this moment feels like right now.
I mean, it's awesome. We've known we can do it all year. So like for it to kind of come full circle for us, it's good. It's a good feeling, but we got 2 more. Got to trying to win the series now and win the Big 12. So enjoy this for a minute and then get ready for tomorrow.
Can you talk about your at bat in the bottom of the third, the home run at bat?
Yeah. She was struggling a little bit. She had walked Kylie, and then she threw 2 balls to me. Then they had the meeting. So the next pitch, I was like, she's gonna throw a strike. She's just trying to get back into the count. She threw it, and I was like, all right. And the next one is right there again, just where the first strike was, and I swung, and good things happened.
Is that all we got for Shy?
Chyenne, could you talk about Kylie and how uplifting her defensive plays were?
Kylie, dude, she's unbelievable. I could watch her play all day. She plays like a baseball player. She can make hard plays look easy. So, it's fun to watch. And she makes it easy for me. She gets almost every ball. So I just kind of stand out there, which is good. Just get to watch her make plays left and right. Carly too. Carly made some good plays today as well. So it was good. Good night all around.
Carrie, talk about going the distance. Because I'm sure there was some talk, at certain points of changing things up, but you look determined to stick this one out.
They always let me grind until I say I can't go anymore. And there was no doubt in my mind I was going 7 today. So it was a grind. It was a battle, but the defense had my back all day long and offense came to play. So it all came together well.
At what point did you really feel your best out there tonight?
I think I got stronger as the game went on. When we were up 5-4, I think a little bit pressure came off me and just felt free. And Carly made a huge play. Kylie made a huge play. And the energy was just on our side, and we just never let it go.